Oh man, I am so glad we recovered you from the battlefield. Because after Fleetway touched you and shrunk you and became the ultimate dark form, I was worried about you, old girl. Oh, I've devoted my life to this place, and especially you. Oh man, I fought to the bitter end until he. Well, if you're in there, there is a lot of mystery behind you, but I've done my research from what the ancestors told me. I'm just glad that 3 point... Well, I'm not glad that... I'm just glad that Fleetway's gone. Rest in peace, buddy. I woke up just as I heard the explosion. I hope everyone's okay. Hey, listen. I take you everywhere when I go on vacation. I don't want to leave you here. So, unfortunately, when we came back from vacation, Fleetway was invading, and because he's somehow connected to you or has energy from you in another universe, I guess he knew that you were the key. Well, I'm gonna go and look at the sights. You just stay there. Oh man.
Okay, there we go, Felix buddy. There's your power boost installed. Because that seemed to be another effect of Fleetway when he touched you. Your power drained significantly, and then it finally shortened out after midway through the battle. But you should be good to go now, no more power failures. And your exterior has also come back, so you're good to... I'm sorry, I'm just remembering what 3.0 did and why we're all back into peaceful lives again. I'm just glad Fleetway's gone. We could have been in a worse situation if 3.0 hadn't done what he did do. I guess Modern Ashura planned that out. Point is, Felix, you're good to go because you've got your power booster and your exterior's returned. I just miss 3.0 because even though I didn't build him, he was part of you guys. He was part of the family, part of the robot family, or part of the operations that I had going up here. He was one of you guys. But his sacrifice is why we're still here today, so...
System check complete. Thank you very much, Tails. Yes, and I also feel welcomed up here in your operations. I do see this as a nice home, even though I could go down there and find a home, but if you have quarters for me to live in, well then I accept. Yes, 3.0 meant the world to all of us. A friend. And what he did out there in the battlefield, I'm sure we'll appreciate it in the long run. I'd never heard of Fleetway, so that was new to me. I am also remembering 3.0 in my own way too. Cabinet's checked. Wearing his color scheme and stripes and armor design on top of me will make me remember what a brave warrior and friend he was. When Modern Ashura told us the plan, I agreed with it as I went through my calculations. I am the analyst after all. I analyze and predict situations. Though I can't predict everything, sometimes my algorithms don't process correctly. However, I do thank Tails for what he has made me over the years. But yes, we will all remember 3.0 in our own way. Now then, I believe we have business to attend to, Tails. Hold that thought, Tails. There's something I want us to do, if it's possible. I may be my own hedgehog now, Felix the Hedgehog. New outer design, new everything. But I still have the memories of Shadow in my brain. I told you not to delete them because it reminds me of what I used to be, which is weird, but it makes me know that I originally was just made to be a copy, but I've moved past that. Anyway, in these memories, I see Shadow's friend Maria in them, because Shadow lost Maria at the hands of GUN in that fateful day. If you can time travel, I want to save Maria and bring her here. I know I'm not Shadow, but if we can show her that, well, either way, is it possible?
Yeah, Felix, it's possible. Only if we time travel to our universe's past, not another universe's past, because we don't want to break the past. So if we do it to our universe, we can apply Goddess Amy's rules and place a copy of Maria in the past so that, events don't change. I suppose we could try it. Are you suggesting that Gerald builds a hedgehog lookalike body for Maria, and then we let our universe's history take course? Maria gets put in the hedgehog body, and then she wakes up in our present. I didn't read your mind, by the way. That seems like the only plan that anyone could come up with, and the best one, if I do say so myself. Is that what you were thinking, Felix?
Look at you being the smart fox that you are. That is on point, my fox friend. But we need to act fast. Because if we are to have Maria go into a hedgehog body before that day, we need to travel back before that day occurs, obviously.
Yep, I've already got everything worked out. Take care of everything, analyst. Let's go!
Oh, he's such a marvelous creation so far. I've already calculated the calculations. Project Shadow is on schedule. Yes, of course. I'm just putting through the final notes now, and soon he will be awake. Yes. I've already thought of that. Yes. Okay. Going into the other room now. Be right there.
Okay, coast is clear. All I need to do is go and write a note on his desk to make a body for Maria, and then we're traveling back to the present.
An invisible tube. So this is what I was made to be a copy of. Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. Project Shadow, eh? This is who will go on to be Amy's husband. One of. I know you can't hear me, Shadow, but we will save Maria. I promise. You will be reunited with her in the present. Well, she might be living with me for a while, but I'll reintroduce you.
Felix, let's go! The body should be in that storage unit, just above us over there. Pulling her from the time stream. Now! Ah! Ah! Shadow! Shadow! Hello? What? I look like Shadow! Hey! Do one of you have a Shadow? Why did your fur turn blue?
Now, Maria, just take it slow. My fox friend and I, and that, our friend over there, I'll explain who that is later, are not here to harm you. My reasoning for the blue stripes is because I'm not Shadow. I was once a copy of him, a replica of him, someone to be him if, well, something went wrong. I promise you, though, that Shadow is here. Just think it through, Maria. Look at your hands again. Do you recognize anything of what you see?
Oh, you're a friend. Oh, that is good news. Wait. Grandfather was making this for me. He said it would help in curing me. I'm inside it. It's part of me. Oh. Shadow, we were running away from soldiers. You saved me. And Shadow's okay, right? Oh. What year is it?
If you are sure that you wish to know, Maria, then I will tell you. You're in the year 2023. You're in the future, or present, or whichever way you want to look at it. The reason we brought you into the present, well, I have memories of you. I have memories from Shadow in here, and I wanted to meet you and, well, get to know you and maybe give you a life that you wanted. And Shadow's fine, as I said. In fact, he's down there, and he's married too. Are you okay, though?
Shadow has seen Earth? Oh, that makes me so happy. 2023! Oh my goodness! I've been blasted into the future, as you said. But you are my rescuers. And I'm thankful. You'll have to catch me up to speed later. I don't think I can take too much. Is there somewhere I can sleep? I'm glad to see that the Ark survived. Because I guess that was a war that was going on. Grandfather. No, don't tell me. I will learn eventually. And Shadow found someone. Oh, I'm glad. I will see him later. What is your name, though, rescuer? Since you're not Shadow. 'Cause there's only one Shadow, my friend. Tell me your name, and then I need to lie down.
You were like a sibling to him. You are a sibling. Yes. And my name is Felix the Hedgehog, Maria. I chose that name recently because of recent events. I didn't want to be known as a shadow clone. So Felix sounded pretty nice. I used to have yellow stripes because it was one of the basic designs of the clones. But my friend here, Tails, changed the stripes from yellow to blue, and it suits me a lot more. Sleeping quarters is that way. Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure you will thank us for giving you a second chance at life. And you might have to adjust to the century change, but then I don't think you saw much of Earth when you were up here, so you might adjust a little bit more quickly than others would might. Sleep well, Maria, and I look forward to helping you adjust to things. Maria's alive? She survived? Well, I do remember Gerald working on a body for her, but he never got the chance to move, Maria from the body she was in to the other to test it before GUN invaded. Well, that's great news, Rouge. Well, even though I moved on from losing Maria because of my wife, Amy, because Amy showed me a good life, and I started to see Maria and Amy. But I'm really happy to hear that Maria's here, and she can have a good life here. Of course, I'll go and say hi to her. But I think it would be best if I let Maria just, live her own life, Thanks for bringing me this message, Rouge. I'm sure my wife already knows. She's out right now, but I'll relay it for you. My pleasure, Saddle Dwalling. When I heard the news from Tails, I was surprised, but happy too. I better go back to Solid Dwalling. We're going out this evening to see a movie. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Shadow Dwalling. It's fantastic news.